and Professor of Civil Engineering at JNTU Hyderabad before joining as Director at NIT Warangal. At last, we have Professor P. Nagabhushan. He is Director of IIIT Allahabad. Now I will like to call on stage Pritish Varadwaj sir.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I should start the panel fifth. As you know, that it's one of the concluding session where the discussion, remarks, and the suggestion given by all our esteemed panel member, technical experts, and the team leaders from different branches and various institutions, CFTI, IIT, NIT, and IIIT will be more of summarized, and a final discussion will held now, so which will be summarized and then it will be obviously circulated among all, and then it will be also given to the next phase, that is implementing this particular FAP consortium. Now, as you know that friends, that for last 2 days, like on last day and today also, so all the sessions are, there are people from IIT, so we have six IIT, and then we have 7 IIIT and 7 NIT, and from institute like CFTI and most of the central university, they have already joined here. And in fact, we have scientists from Ministry of Innovation, Education, and as well as few of the esteemed members from Niti Aayog. And they have already deliberated the thing, and then we have divided the session into 4 different categories, as I have already circulated among all. So the first session was about the multiple exit and entry norm. That means when you are discussing about NEP given this particular beautiful idea of having multiple exit and multiple entry while pursuing the coursework. So the first session was about that. Second session was how to evaluate and to make a comprehensive academic norms, rules, regulation, and rule books, how effectively this can be implemented on ground. Third point was all about more of your governance. So how the governing structure of this entire consortium will work, and what are the different groups of institute which can participate on exactly how you can take this idea and you can put it on the ground, that means into practical reality. So all my experts, friends, and opinion has been, they have made their opinion and we have summarized it. And the fourth session was more of the need of more non-technical aspect. I would not say non-technical, rather the aspects like moral education and life values, and then how different subjects or skill sets can be further enhanced the quality of the program. So that has been discussed by various panel members. So I have already made a summary sheet, and then I have shared among all the esteemed panel member. It's already there in your email inbox. So I'll start with the very first panel. So the suggestion which has been given for the panel 1, that is entry and exit norm, has been summarized with the initial 9 points. So I'll just take 1 minute just to read out. Then the floor will be open, and I will request all my panelist members to kindly take around 10-12 minutes so that we can complete everything, the session with good amount of question answer discussion, and you can wind it up within time. So the first point is, during the deliberation made in panel 1, there were many such experts' opinion which has been given by the faculty member and experts and technical person from Ministry and IIT and couple of IIIT and NIT. So if I'll just summarize, the first point says that we should, these all are mostly suggestion, remarks, or comments. So I'll just go through in an active voice. So objectives at each and every and exit and entry point should be well defined. Second point is about the importance of skill set, and it should be properly defined at every exit point, so that after every exit, this particular student or the candidate has a chance of getting employable somewhere. Then third point tells about the lateral entry, because currently we are taking the diploma into the degree program as a lateral entry. So since you have the multiple exit and entry, can this lateral entry be also one of the entry point? Fourth point tells about should you also how to stepwise implement this program, like we have 3 different class of institute. tier A, somebody has suggested it's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So how effectively we can combine, excuse me, and then how we can make some consortium involving all this institute. The next point is the acceptability of degree and diploma into the market. That means if somebody is doing if half of the coursework at a particular IIT and then remaining half of the course are at NIT, what will be reflected in the certificate and diploma? Next point says about that how to maintain the credit counting mechanism. So people have given a suggestion that we can have something like cloud-based system where all the credit will be linked to the individual candidate or student. 7th point tells about the proper mechanism to carry forward the credits so that if he or she, that student is going to opt into a new institute, so all the credit point who he or she has already been gathered, so how it can effectively be communicated and propagated to the next institute. Then the last point is how to create an academic bank of the credit. So that is basically cloud-based or any, it's more of developing a software. So with this, all these input point, now I'll make this floor open, and then I'll start. If I can see here,